First of all, look around the jar burial lying in the middle in the exhibition hall. The jar burial is a coffin made of huge earthenware in the form of a jar. Ongguan is another name for jar burial, and it is especially concentrated in the southern part of the country that used to be Mahan area. It is presumed that jar burials were prevalent because ancient people believed that the coffin prevented damage and decay of the body, allowing it to be revived after death. The jar burial in Naedong-ri, Yeonggam-gun, which was excavated at Kyung Hee University's Central Museum, is the largest ever excavated in Korea. The jar burial is classified into single-sided and combined, depending on the number of earthenware jars used. A single-sided jar burial is a form in which the body is placed in one jar and the entrance is closed with a flagstone, while a combined-type poison tomb is a type in which the entrance of the two jars are joined together. There is also a rare connecting jar burial that connects the three earthenware. You can see that the poison tomb you see here is a combined two jars. The stone-lined tomb you see next to the tomb is a tomb style in which pits were dug and walls were stacked with bedstones and planks. Also called seogwakmyo, it is believed that the stone was laid first and a wooden coffin was placed on it. It has the rectangular shape where the pit narrows as it goes downward. Generally, burial objects, such as bronze bells, are found inside stone-lined tombs. Mainly used in Bronze Age rituals, you can guess that the stone-lined tomb was a tomb for the upper class. And stone-lined tombs from the Three Kingdoms period are distributed in almost every region. In some parts of Goguryeo and the Yeongnam region, stone-lined tombs were the most popular before the corridor-style stone chamber tomb. Baekje's stone-lined tombs are usually small and medium-sized, and have been found relatively frequently in areas adjacent to the Yeongnam region. In the early 4th century, this type of tomb style was popular in Silla, mainly in Gimhae, but in the mid-5th century, large-scale earthen tombs began to be built, gradually changing their styles. The stone mound tomb located right above the stone-lined tomb is called the seoksangmyo, or seogwanmyo. In other words, a stone mound tomb was made of stone into a rectangular tube, then covered with a lid and piled up a pile of stones. In general, earthenware, stone knives, and bronze swords are buried inside the stone mound. In some cases, mandolin-shaped bronze swords are buried together, so it can be assumed that the stone mound tomb was also a tomb of the upper class. It is widely distributed in northeastern China, Primorsky Krai, and Kyushu, Japan, and tends to be found on the Korean peninsula. Among them, stone mound tombs have been found intensively in the southern part of the country in South Korea. Then look at the wall inside the exhibition hall. You can see skulls on display. In the jar burial we looked at earlier, earthenware believed to have been used by people at the time, skulls of dead people, and thigh bones were found. Considering the condition of the skull and the bones around the eyes, it is estimated that the victim was in 40s or 50s or older. There are some broken or missing parts, but the human bones found in the tombs are of academic significance in that they allow us to infer the gender and age of ancient people. The tomb styles and artifacts inside the Earthenware Coffin Hall reflect the hearts of the ancient people who wished for eternal rest and a new life. I hope you take your time to look at the stories hidden in the ancient Mahan area and the Yongsan River Basin and feel the aspirations of the ancient people contained in the tomb.